Hey guys, and welcome back to another video by Beauty by Bridget. I'm Bridget, and this is my channel. You can find me here on YouTube, on Instagram at _beauty_by_Bridget_, and on TikTok at beauty_by_Bridget. Welcome back to our fourth and final Halloween video. We've had such a good time filming them, but sadly, just like the month of October has to come to an end, these videos have to come to an end. For our final look, we wanted to do something a little more elegant and glam and pretty than some of the crazier looks we've done in our other Halloween videos. And we even have a special fancy location to do our glamour shots, so you guys have that to look forward to for sure. So this is going to be another group look, and we are going to be doing the female characters from the board game Clue. There's also a movie called Clue, and it's really good. We watched it last night in preparation for this day. We're super excited about it. We're going to be taking a little bit of a different approach to the characters than what they did in the movies, and we're going to kind of go color-based. So the characters are named Miss Peacock, Miss Scarlett, and Miss White. In the newer versions of the game, there's a new female character, Dr. Orchid, who replaces Mrs. White. We decided to stick with the original characters because they fit our group a little bit better, but if you do a Dr. Orchid look, I would love to see it and would repost that as well, along with any of the looks that we do today. Before we get started, if you guys could go on ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. And if you could leave a comment down below, that would be super helpful. You could leave a comment of another board game that you might want us to do looks inspired by. That would be super cool, and I'd definitely be down to do that. But for now, let's focus on Clue. Let's get started. So our first look out of our Clue ladies is going to be Miss Scarlett, and I'm going to be doing that on the lovely Molly Roddifer. So Molly, you've probably heard her voice in a couple of our videos. She's helped a lot behind the camera. She is one of me and Bethany and Jackie's really good friends, and we love her to death, and I'm so excited that you're finally on camera.
Me too.
So I'm gonna be doing a really dramatic red eye because she's Miss Scarlett, and y'all, I can't wait for you to see the evening gown that she's gonna wear. It's absolutely stunning. So to start off this look, just like most of the looks that I do, I'm gonna be laying down a skin tone base to help with blending. Now I'm gonna go in with our red and put it just everywhere. Not as everywhere as Harley Quinn, but still pretty everywhere.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take that red and go under her eye on her bottom lash line, just a little bit. And now I'm going to take a red shimmer and put it all over her lid. You see this? I'm gonna put that on your eye.
Okay.
See this?
You see this right here? So sparkly on your eyeball.
So now to add a little extra pow, pizzazz, pop, glam, we're gonna put on some glitter. And since her dress has some jewels that are kind of silvery toned and you're wearing silver tone necklace, we're gonna do some silver glitter.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Whew.
Hello.
And now to make this a little more cohesive, I'm gonna do an inner corner highlight. Now I'm gonna re-deepen her outer V and blend it a little bit with our glitter. Now that Miss Scarlett's eyes are all complete, we are going to go off camera and do some liner, lashes, and lips, and maybe a beauty mark. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. And then you will see Miss Scarlett again in the glamour shots. Our second look of this Clue video is going to be on the lovely Miss Bethany Darwin,
That's me.
who has had a haircut. Doesn't it look great?
I did. Wow, so kind of you to notice. It's not like I haven't stopped talking about it for the past 24 hours.
On Miss Bethany, we are going to be doing Miss White. So we're going to be doing a grayish black toned smoky eye with a white lid and some glitter.
Yay. I love glitter.
We all love glitter.
It's true. We love that in this household.
Per usual, we're going to start with a skin tone blending shade all over her lid. Now I'm gonna go into her crease and outer V with a gray shade. I don't know why you're the one that always ends up with the smoky eyes,
I
but
don't either. This is like 3 in a row.
I promise I'm not like singling you out that this is your look. I just...
Yeah, because I would have never thought this was my look.
I honestly probably wouldn't have either, but it has just worked for the character. Now I'm going to cut her crease and cover her lid with a light shade with some concealer.
Cut crease, fun.
A trick for cut creases is you put a little concealer on there and then you open your eye and like look up and then you close and see where it hit. So that's where our cut crease needs to go, because if we do it any lower, it's just gonna blend higher. Tyler, I'm focused. You're good to make as much noise as you need to.
Alright, I'll catch y'all later.
See you later. I saw him sneak in and I said, I don't need to make him sneak. Sweet, sweet boy. Eventually he'll make it into a video and not just his voice.
We didn't end up going back to his house. He took us to Harbor Freight without telling me we were going to Harbor Freight. Because he was like, they need a wrench, but like a big one, because it won't look like a murder weapon if I bring them my tiny, like, all metal wrench.
No, sweet baby.
He bought one. Yeah, he bought that whole set, and he was like, I'll use them.
Friggin' Tyler. Very nice of him to do that.
I'm gonna go on ahead and go off camera and finish doing this because it takes a lot of detail, and we will be right back. So off camera, we finished up the crease and I went on ahead and set it with a white shadow. And now we are going to blend that outer edge. We're gonna leave this crease a little more harsh so it's more dramatic, but I'm gonna blend the edge into the gray. Okay, now I'm gonna add some gray to her lower lash line, but only on the outer edge, and then we're gonna put some white shimmery glitter on her lid. It's glitter time.
I like this because it kind of feels like I was doing my own makeup and I just took my inner corner a little too far. Like I just kept adding and then all of a sudden it was all across my eye.
But we're not done, because we haven't done an inner corner.
How do you do an inner corner on
My
a...
whole eye is my inner corner.
I'm excited. Jackie's like, more!
Well, lucky for you, Jackie. Now we're going to do her inner corner. So I'm gonna put some white shimmer on the inner corner and then bring it around on her bottom lash line, just a little bit. You okay? I poked you in the eye.
Stab count.
Do you like it?
Very sparkly, very Mrs. White.
I'm thinking about doing a white liner. What do you think about that?
Sure.
I'm on board.
Crazy. Just more than I normally do, you know what I mean? So it's like, whoa, but
do
it
you
looks
like it?
good, yeah.
Okay. So now that Miss White's eyeshadow is done, we're gonna go off camera and do a special fun liner. We're gonna do white liner because Miss White. And then we're gonna do lashes and lips, and you will get to see her final look in the glamour shots.
Yay, I'm so excited.
So now for our third and final look in this fun clue video, I'm going to be doing makeup on myself as Mrs. Peacock. So I yesterday made this headband that I'm gonna wear, and so the colors that I'm doing are based on this, a peacock feather. So I've never done colors like this before, so I'm both nervous and excited to see how this turns out. So you guys are just along for the ride with me. To start, as usual, like I did with everyone else, I'm going to put down a skin tone shade to help with blending. Okay, so now for my just crease and main color area, I'm gonna take like a teal, more blue than green shade and kind of just put it all over, and then we'll go from there. So now I'm gonna mix a dark blue and a dark green shade to make a dark teal and put that on the outer corner and the inner corner because we're gonna do a spotlight eye. So our different color is gonna be in the center. So now I'm gonna put concealer on the center of my lid, and I'm gonna do that same thing that I did with Bethany where I touch my lid and blink and show where it needs to be, but I'm just gonna cut the center. So it's a spotlight of my spotlight eye. But I'm gonna go on ahead and do that off camera to save time, and also because I'm gonna have to be crouched down and looking and making sure I'm getting the right things. Now I'm gonna add a green shimmer everywhere we put our concealer base on the center of our lid. I'm gonna focus this green in the center, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a lighter blue shimmer on the edge, just to spice it up a little bit more. I'm now gonna go in with that blue shimmer on the outer parts of our concealer base. I'm now gonna blend that shimmer in with our dark teal color on the outside. Does it look okay?
That looks so good. Very cool. So pretty. I'm just so nervous.
I literally was sick to my stomach nervous. Now I'm gonna put some gold glitter on the very center of this just to make it pop a little bit more and to give it that kind of reflect, ever-changing color that happens when you look at a peacock feather. So the last thing for my eyeshadow is going to be a little touch of purple. Peacocks have some purple on them, it's not a ton, but I wanted to really incorporate that into the look. So I'm gonna do purple on my lower lash line. Now that my peacock eye look is done, I'm gonna go off camera and do my liner, lashes, and lips, and then we will see you all in the glamour shots. Before we get into the outro, I just wanted to say a special thanks to Sarah Fox and all of the other girls that live in the Penelope house. We had an amazing time getting to take photos in your house. It's absolutely beautiful. We were squealing the entire time, and it was so exciting and fun to get to do something like that. And also special thanks to Steven Nieves at Steven Nieves Media. He's a very good friend of mine. He's an amazing photographer, and thank you so much, Steven, for putting up with us squealing and running around a house and getting all of the amazing shots and video clips that you did. You deserve the world. Thank you so much. And these are the completed Clue looks. Miss White, Miss Scarlett, and Miss Peacock. We're so glad that you watched this video, and all of the Halloween videos for that matter. I know they were a little all over the place, but we had a blast doing them. and we hope that you liked them as much as we did. Before you go, if you could like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. We'd love to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Oh, and happy Halloween.
Won't kill you with this candlestick. I don't think I'll kill you with it.
It's okay, I definitely recorded that.